This war on crypto is only heating up and getting more and more out of hand. In this video today, I'm going to be covering a serious security that could impact billions of dollars worth of digital assets, bank regulators crushing innovating banks and gambling your money, as well as the war the US SEC has waged on all of crypto. But just before I get started, smash that like button down below and subscribe to the channel with the post notification bell turned on. So for starters, reports have emerged that hundreds of crypto networks, including Dogecoin, are vulnerable to serious security flaws codenamed RAB13S, or I guess rabies. This could impact billions of dollars worth of digital assets. Now, I have an interesting theory for you people, just for something for you to keep in the back of your mind, which is, don't you think it's convenient that this serious securities flaw has occurred at the time that the US SEC has declared war on all of crypto? It's like I said in my video yesterday, which if you didn't watch, I highly recommend checking it out. But here is the government's playbook on creating CBDCs, label cryptos as bad and block access. Backstop all banks, quasi-nationalizing them, introducing a CBDC as a solution, and then ban cash. They are trying to devalue and ruin the dollar by introducing this securities flaw. So therefore, the public will have no money and they won't be able to get into crypto because they are trying to destroy the digital asset world, leaving everyone with no choice but the solution being CBDCs, which is just a ploy for the government to take control of your money, giving you no financial freedom. And this theory is further backed by Caitlin Long when she talks about bank regulators crushing innovating banks, and that it should scare every American. They want to retrograde technology back to the analog world. Just take a listen to this.
The systems have not been updated, and that scares the bank regulators. So what did they systematically do? They went out and proverbially shot the most tech-forward banks. Better, faster, cheaper ways of moving money. And what did the bank regulators just do? Shut down some of the most tech-forward banks in the country who can move money better, faster, and cheaper. That should scare every American. The White House report that came out the day before was dunking on financial innovation and talking about how we should basically just stick with our banks, which are safe and sound. That was a hilarious observation because, of course, we all know the banks are not safe and sound. It's now very clear that there is a solvency hole. By the way, there always has been. It's just that now everybody's realizing it. So the next point is that when the White House is out there saying, basically taking an anti-innovation stance, and you see what the bank regulators have done to shut down some of the most tech-forward banks, they want to retrograde technology back to the analog world.
The government just want power. They want to control all the people, as they want to retrograde technology back to the analog world by restricting people of their financial security and financial freedom. And this is how banks gamble your money. So even when you have savings in the bank, the money's not actually there. Just take a listen to this.
Bank, they take my 10,000 and they go get 100,000. They borrow it from the Fed window. They get 10 times the amount of our deposits that we put into the bank. They then get 10 times the amount. They then take that 10 times the amount and they put it into treasury bonds or something else that's going to give them a yield of 7% or 6%. While they pay us what? 0.0000 nothing percent. Right. And then what happens? We get hip to it and say, hey, Mr. Silicon Valley Bank, can I have my money back? Oh, we don't have it right now. I want my money back. I don't have it. Everybody, I want my money back. Give us our money back. Hold on. We got to go sell the treasury bonds that we invested in that now are upside down because the rates are through the roof. And I don't have your money. So what has to happen to their Ponzi scheme that I would have went to jail if I did that? They get bailed out. Mr. Biden comes up and says, oh, I'm going to print more money. I wonder why he's going to print more money. To devalue your dollar even more. Because guess what they're doing next to you? They're going to centralize banking. They're going to own crypto. They're going to regulate everything to be digital. So this is the first step to doing it. And they're going to own us.
So like you guys heard, this Ponzi scheme is something that any normal person would go to jail for because it is illegal, but yet the banks can do this in order to try and make their money, and when they get in trouble and they haven't got the money that they had to owe the people, they get bailed out by the United States government when they print out the money to give to the people, but that just devalues the dollar, which is their way of still trying to create room for CBDCs. And this is just the first step. Right now, the crisis with Silicon Valley Bank was just the first step. The next step is currently what's ongoing with the United States SEC, when Gary Gensler and the SEC declared war on all of crypto. Technically they did it 2 years ago when they declared XRP and Ripple as a security, but now they came after Coinbase, the biggest exchange in the United States. They handed them a Wells notice, and Kaylin Long believes that others have also received Wells notices. And Deaton has said that he assumes Kraken FX, Binance US and Binance and the others have all received notices or will soon. The SEC doesn't have the resources to fight everyone, and this is all about crushing the market so incumbents can get in. In the end game is to try and allow the incumbents to get a major piece of the industry, and this is all scare tactics to cause damage and help incumbents. So why have I told you this information today, guys? Well, effectively, I'm informing you guys of the current crisis the United States is in not just the crypto market, but the whole financial world. But I do want to give you guys a silver lining, which is XRP is currently in a lawsuit with the SEC and has been going on for over 2 years. But it is believed that a verdict will come very, very soon, and it strongly believes that the United States SEC will lose and Ripple will win, which is why we saw this massive pump of roughly 25-30% occur, because it was believed a verdict will come very, very soon. But the best thing about Ripple and RippleNet and XRP is that they are worldwide. They are believed to become a worldwide reserve currency, and should the SEC win this lawsuit, as much as that will hurt XRP, it will not be the end of the world, not by a long shot, because they are already integrated into CBDCs with RippleNet worldwide, and ISO 20022 is coming. So as of right now, XRP is valued at almost 43 cents. Today it has decreased in value by roughly 3.29%. And XRP is seemingly about to encroach into this golden buy ratio again, this golden filtration ratio of 0.5, which is at 42 cents, at 0.618 being at 40.3 cents. So should XRP encroach into this again, I believe we may see XRP potentially pump up in value again like it did 3 days ago on the 21st of March. However, I do also want to reiterate that it's entirely possible that should XRP drop below this 0.618, this 40 cent region, that XRP may be back into a bearish trend. But all will be revealed in the near future. But just as a quick reminder, guys, I am not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice, so please do trade at your own discretion. I'm merely just stating my views based off of my own research. But otherwise, if you want to keep up to date on all the hottest new crypto coins that could blow up and make you the most gains possible, then please feel free to subscribe to the channel and turn on that post notification bell as well. Like the video and drop a comment down low on your thoughts and what coin you'd like to see next. But remember people, it's just a coin. And I'll see you in the next video.